What's going on, everybody? So I want to do a quick little like early summer, beginning of summer video. We're slammed, booked busy from now through July, which is a good thing to be busy, especially nowadays with this economy and how expensive everything is. Anyway, we're almost all Echo. I'm going to show you guys a bunch of Echo stuff we got in the last few months that we're kind of outfitting and adding where it needs to be. But besides that, a lot of mowing, a lot of mulching. Most Sundays I kind of reel it back personally and work on equipment, things like that, because everyone just sees, you know, the cutting the grass and putting the mulch down, but no one knows the back end, you know, unless you own the business. But lots of mulch, guys, lots of brown going in there, tons out back. So I'll show you some of the Echo stuff. And I have videos on each and every one of these. But first thing, we played with the Echo DPB 5900T. This is their battery powered backpack blower. Again, look on our page. I got a full review video on this from maybe a month ago. It's right below a few other videos. It's heavy, but it works very well. It has 3 slots here for batteries. And it came with 3 of these 56 volt 8.0 batteries. They're heavy, you know, but they're pretty much universal. Like you can see, I got one here on the handheld blower. Click the front, shows you how much charge is in there. And then this is the Echo 56 volt rapid charger. But their batteries are interchangeable. So you can have the little ones up there and then the big one, 2 little ones, 1 big one, but you need 2 to start it. Little too heavy for the mowing, guys. I gotta put in the landscaping trailer. That'll be great for super early starts on commercial properties and things like that. So that's going landscaping. Worked out fine though for mowing, 8-10 hours a day, but it's going landscaping. So a few other things we already have in here. I'm not gonna open it up. This landscaping trailer, we got one of the HCA hedge trimmers. That's in there. I'm not gonna open all this up. This is blocking it. Bunch of plantings too, guys. Gosh, we've done probably 200 plants this year so far. It doesn't include flowers. A lot of install work, which is amazing because we never do this much install work. But it's just one of those years where it's like weird. Like we haven't done any stone this year, but we've done more install work than we have stone. Yeah, it's very weird. So all Echo string trimmers. All 3. So we just got the 3020T. We have the 2620T. They're powerful and heavy, but that's what you get. So good with that. Oh man, we got the Massport back in here with the mowing. Our Honda self-propelled is broken again. Go figure. So the Massport's back. Which is a fine mower. Like it's not, you know, there's no issues with it or anything. It's just a little slow. Cuts fine. It's just a little slow. Our Honda needs some work, which is getting harder because they're starting to not make parts for those Honda push mowers nowadays. It is what it is. So down here we got the PB 7910T. I've actually fallen in love with this backpack blower just because it's light and it's powerful enough for grass. And it's better than the 9010s, which are the best blowers out there personally. But it's a little too much for what we do for grass. We still have one in here though. But this 7910T is a tank. And I think this is the perfect one for cutting grass, you know, blowing grass clippings off when you're done. But that. We also have, you'll see here, again, another piece of maintenance I got to do today. The anti-scalp wheels fell off, had to get new bolts, got to put that on. It's always something, you know, but you got to keep up with this kind of stuff before everything falls off. The wheels, literally, get it? But that's really it, guys. You know, nothing crazy, nothing intense going on. Everything's going to get washed and waxed and detailed today. But one truck's out, probably at the dump. But that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, you know, we're just kind of filtering in new equipment when something goes so we can get all Echo and get the steel out of here once and for all. So yeah. Oh, another Echo thing we got is this little handsaw, which is pretty cool. This thing's really sweet. This is the DHS 306. Like it. It's come in handy a lot, weirdly enough. So the battery freaks me out, but we're starting to really get into that. Milwaukee air inflator. We got one of these for each truck now. Running smooth. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Did a little bit of aerating this spring. Worked out great on the properties we did because it lined up very well with fertilization company and weed control and everything they put down after. So I think that's it, guys. I'm trying to think of anything else. New piece of equipment coming before July, I hope. I'll have a whole video on that and explain what we're doing there. That'll be pretty cool, you know. But that's coming out. Besides that, guys, I'll do one more loop back here, but I think that's really it. Mowing is going. Obviously, gas is crazy right now, but yeah. So oil changes on everything today. Already got the Skag done yesterday. I got to stretch those things out. Tomorrow, I'm going to be putting that thing to work. Other mowers are all done, locked up in here. I wonder if this is unlocked. I can show you kind of what we did. Let me unlock that. So we really cleaned up our landscaping trailer. Of course, this is the wrong key, right? We really cleaned up our landscaping trailer a good bit. Let me try to open this up. So this thing was a mess for a little while, just because it's the middle of the season, you know? So it is what it is. Put that over there. So I'll open up this side real quick. I'm not gonna move the mower out of the way. So this comes down. Make sure it doesn't destroy anything. Yep. So there is the Echo hedge trimmer I was talking about. The HCA 2620. Pretty cool. We like it. Besides that, I still have pretty much all steel hedge trimmers. We got the the Honda non-self-propelled push mower in there. But this is kind of the setup we have in here, guys. It's very clean. We're hanging blowers on the walls, hedge trimmers up, hedge trimmers up. You can see over there. Again, I just posted a video on this so you can check it out. Usually the Skag goes in here and then a bunch of cans and rakes and everything. Like, this is landscaping only. This thing goes out 2 to 4 days a week. Absolutely love this setup. You come to a point where you don't have to play musical trailers anymore or trucks, you know, moving equipment around, moving tools around, which is awesome, actually. But we've all been there. You know, you spend an hour or two the night before just getting stuff moved around and for the next day or the morning of, but everything has its own home now. So, but for the rest of the summer, like I said, we have one piece of equipment coming. I don't think we're getting another mower this year. All of our rights are over 1,000 hours, which doesn't scare me because they're all taken care of. If one starts getting weird, we have backups of everything, so I'm not concerned about that. The 36s are fine. One's pretty much new. One's a few years old. That backup. If any of the rights start getting a little weird at 1,000 hours, then I might get a mower at the end of the year. I don't know. Again, 1,000 hours doesn't scare me, but we have backups for absolutely everything. And you want to keep it that way. So these are our backups in here. They're ready to go. Oil's changed, 100%. Blades are sharp. So, yeah. Throttle cable went on the other one, so this one actually came out a week ago. But guys, that's about it. Any questions, let me know. Let me know how your summer's going. Again, it's a little slow this time of year with us with videos, just because, you know, you gotta work. You know, you can't just mope around and pull this thing out and then you forget to. But next video, I'll try to do more of the vlogging we did. Got a lot of comments and video requests on that. But again, we'll see where it takes us. Thanks for watching, guys.